Welcome, dear children. In our previous class, we already learned about interrogative adjectives. What, which, and whose, when they are used with the nouns to ask questions, are called interrogative adjectives. We all know interrogative adjectives will help to find answer to the questions people ask. And interrogative adjectives are often used along with nouns to ask questions such as where, who, how, why, and which. Such words are words that determine the sentence completely in terms of questioning. Then we learned about the difference between interrogative pronouns and interrogative adjectives. Interrogative pronouns generally follow a verb. But in the case of interrogative adjectives, they generally follow a noun or pronoun. Interrogative pronouns can stand alone. But interrogative adjectives cannot stand alone. Then what, children? Yes, interrogative pronoun replaces a noun. But in the case of interrogative adjectives, it modifies a noun. Children, today we are going to study about possessive adjectives. We know possessive means it shows the possession or ownership. Then what is a possessive adjective? Let's see that one. The possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, their, and whose. A possessive adjective sits before a noun or a pronoun to show who or what owns it. I repeat, a possessive adjective sits before a noun or a pronoun and it shows the ownership. Okay. For example, I'm looking after her dog. Here, dog is a noun and her is a possessive adjective. Here, the word her describing the noun dog and telling us whose dog. It gives the answer to the question whose. Whose dog? Her dog. So, her is a possessive adjective. Now, look at the second example. That is your house. Here, house is the noun and your is a possessive adjective. Here you are describing the noun house and telling us whose house. Whose house? Your house. Now read this example. This is her book. Here which is the possessive adjective, children? Yes, her. And which is the noun? Book. Whose book is this? Her. So, here her is a possessive adjective. Okay. Next we are going to study about proper adjectives. We know adjective is a word used to describe or modifies a noun. Like all adjectives, a proper adjective describes or modifies a noun. What makes proper adjectives unique is that they are formed from proper nouns. They are formed from proper nouns. That means they must be capitalized. Many proper adjectives are formed using the names of countries or other specific places, religions, or people's names. Okay? A proper adjectives formed from proper nouns, and that means they must be capitalized. We know every proper noun begins with a capital letter. Same way, proper adjective also begins with a capital letter. That means proper nouns are used as adjective forms. Let's read this example. Shivani went to Agra. Children, here which are proper nouns? Just now I told proper noun begins with a capital letter. So here which are the proper nouns? Yes, Shivani and Agra. Now look at this. Shakespeare and Shakespearean. Here Shakespeare was the name of a famous writer and start with a capital letter. The adjective based on Shakespeare, Shakespearean, must also start with a capital letter. Here Shakespearean is a proper adjective and Shakespeare is a proper noun. Okay. Proper adjectives are derived from proper nouns. They start with a capital letter and they are essentially adjectives of quality. Let's see the more examples. Jumbo was a famous African elephant. Here, African is formed from the proper noun Africa and describes the noun elephant. So here African is a proper adjective. Okay. Next one, they cut their way through the Amazonian rainforest. Children, you can say here which is proper adjective. Yes, here Amazonian is a proper adjective because Amazonian is formed from the proper noun Amazon and describes the noun rainforest. Okay. Okay, children, this is the time to wind up the class. Thank you and have a nice day.